Hello everyone, welcome to Kaimani the Great. Let me take that up. Today we are playing Animatronic Knights. Who is this? But you ain't Bubba Elephant? What the heck is wrong with you? I think you left because I said that. That was too rude. What the? Bonnie, what are you doing? Yes. Can't I yet? Oh wait, this horrifying thing. Purchase. I can even purchase it. Wow.
But you guys absolutely crushed that like goal, and I'm here to deliver. We are here with part 2. That being said, like the video right now, and you'll cry $100 bills. That's right. Sounds painful, but honestly, bro, deal with the pain. That's free money. This is not a scam.
Yep,
like the video right now, and a fairy will come into your house, sprinkle some dust on you, and then you'll turn into a crying dollar bill person. Anyways, let's get right into the video.
Now I'll continue telling my story right where I left it.
Please don't. I want to be done.
Someone was pounding on the door. My uncle whispered with worry. We're in the middle of a forest. Who is this?
Probably the police or her parents. If her parents were smart.
Everybody keeps talking about her body. But her face is what I love most about her.
Wait, what?
Babe, that glow, that face, come on.
10 years of iconic glow. 10 years of turning heads.
Butterface is the best.
He somehow got me. He somehow got me.
Parents were smart, they would have some sort of tracking device on her, right? I'm thinking maybe a microchip planted in her head. You know, they are millionaires, and she is the reason that they're millionaires because she cries pearls or whatever. Might be smart to track her like she's a dog. Not saying that would be right of them to do, but it would be smart.
Then he turned to me. Not a peep from you or this will end badly.
But you know what I would do? I would start crying until like 100 pearls came out. Then I would shove the pearls down his throat and he could choke on the pearls. She should really give that some consideration. I think that that's a good plan.
My aunt and Cecilia were waiting anxiously. From what I could gather, the person at the door was someone my uncle knew. He seemed very surprised when he asked, "Why are you here?"
Who the f*** is this? He looks like he just escaped prison or some shit.
The person who arrived laughed and replied, "My sister called me. You weren't thinking about partying without me, were ya?" Cecilia and her mom were relieved because the person who showed up was my aunt's older brother, Walter.
Hey, holy shit. Is this Walter White? What the fuck is happening right now?
I'd seen him only once before. All I could remember was that he was an unpleasant man.
What's that supposed to mean? Is he like a creep? Is he like an EDP? I don't know. I'm kind of getting those vibes.
When Walter walked in, my aunt said, "Why did you come early? I told you to come tomorrow."
Why is she talking like she's the Joker? Like, what the hell was that?
Walter said, "The story you told me over the phone got me really excited. I couldn't wait until tomorrow. I just had to see this goose with the golden eggs."
Actually, she's not a goose, and also she doesn't cry golden eggs. It's actually white pearls. You idiot.
I still find it difficult to believe. Is this girl really crying pearls? She replied, "Yes, she really cries pearls. She just cried 2 of them in a row, but then she swallowed them both."
This isn't some random person to them, by the way. Like, this is her niece, right? Because that's her aunt. That's how that works. This is her niece. She's like, "Yeah, we found this random girl and kidnapped her and brought her in a cabin in the woods, and she cries pearls." This is tough. You guys are family, bro. What is going on?
Walter looked at me with a grin. "So, you're a tough cookie."
Wait, and if that's her brother, isn't that also his niece? I don't know how that works, to be honest, but maybe it's half. You're still family, bro. That's all I know. He would see her at the family reunion.
Fantastic. I spent half my life in jail. My specialty is helping people like you find the right path.
Wait, I just said he looked like he's from prison. Honestly, good character design, I guess. I mean, he looks like the most cliche prisoner ever, but, you know, whatever.
I began shaking with fear. I almost started tearing up again, but I managed to hold it back.
No, you literally cried right there. Like, you definitely teared up. I saw the liquid in your eyes, okay?
Walter turned to Cecilia. I need to eat something. I've been driving for 5 hours straight. If my dear niece wants to make her uncle a snack, I won't say no. Cecilia took her uncle's arm. We picked up some snacks on the way. Nibble on these for now. Soon we'll be eating only at the best restaurants anyway, she said.
But honestly, they should have just made some nice sort of arrangement with her. Like, did we really have to kidnap her and take her into this cabin? I feel like if one of my family members was able to cry pearls and I was in the need of some money, I'd, you know, maybe civilly ask them, you know, hey, think you can cry like 4 or 5 times for me? You know, I'm in a struggling situation. And I'm sure she would have obliged. Like, what? They really just went straight to the kidnapping. Like, that's what happened in the last episode.
They were laughing as they left the room. My uncle glared at my aunt. Why did you call your brother? The man has a total pain in the neck. He shouldn't have known about this.
Yeah, honestly, she's a terrible criminal. You don't just randomly invite someone else to a crime scene. Not that I know about crime scenes, but I just have a brain. Is the thing. You discuss who's going to be where, especially in a situation like this. You don't just randomly invite someone else. And now also, you're going to have to share whatever money you have with this dude. Idiot.
She said, you do realize that we kidnapped someone, right? Do you think we can hide in this house forever? We need to get out of the country right away. Walter will help us cross the border.
So that's their plan. They're going to flee the country. This bitch is gonna get her niece to cry some pearls. They're gonna sell the pearls, then flee the country and live happily ever after. What the is going on?
We should head over to Mexico first, and from there, we can go wherever we want, as long as we have this no-limit credit card with us.
Oh, so they're gonna take her around everywhere where they go? You know, that just makes you a kidnapper in all the different countries you go to. Like, now if you take her to Mexico, you still kidnapped her and you still are subject to their laws. It doesn't matter if
The best way to see the USA starts in a Chevy SUV, with added peace of mind for every mile, and range to take you farther. There's no better way to see the USA.
Hey parents and teachers, before we begin, remember that you can get hundreds of free videos for kids of all ages at PragerUKids.com. Subscribe today for updates. Welcome to Guess or Match, the game show by PragerU Kids. I'm Xavier, and in this show, if you answer a question fast and correctly, you avoid getting totally gross and messy. Joining us today, we've got
Ryan
and
Susan.
Before coming here, each of you read our PragerU Kids digital magazine about John F. Kennedy from our website. Now we're going to see how much of it you remember. Here are your messes for today. Purple slime and chicken hearts. Stinky fish jello. Leaning tower of lasagna. Pickle juice spray. Pig ears. Mystery balloon. Moon mud. Hidden messes. And a pie in the face. Before we play, John F. Kennedy, also known as JFK, was the 35th President of the United States from 1961 to 1963. He was a charismatic leader and remains the youngest elected president to date. As Commander-in-Chief, JFK led America through the Cuban Missile Crisis when the world came close to nuclear war. Tragically, he was assassinated in 1963. Are you guys ready to play the game?
Me too, I like it too.
Then let's play the game. The youngest player goes first. Everybody get your hands in the bowl. You're not allowed to take them out for the entire game. If you do, you lose a point. Understood?
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. First question is for Susan. John F. Kennedy served as a Navy patrol boat commander and saved his crew during which war?
World War II.
That is correct. World War II. During World War II, Kennedy was assigned as commander of a patrol torpedo boat. During the night of August 1st, 1943, a Japanese destroyer collided with his boat and sank it. Kennedy led his crew to swim for hours to the nearest
He
island.
does not have
He
it.
even towed an injured crew member by clenching the man's life jacket straps in his teeth. After he and his crew were rescued, Kennedy was awarded the Navy and Marine Corps Medal and the Purple Heart. JFK received a Purple Heart, which is quite the honor. And in his memory, we have Purple Hearts, also known as chicken hearts inside a purple goo.
I'm so sorry.
Do you want them instead?
No.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay, she's not sorry then. Since you're not sorry. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I think it's too gooey.
It's
I don't think you're the one getting the.
What?
that was quite the workout.
I thought that was plastic.
It smells like burnt plastic. How does it feel? Are you a heartbreaker?
Yes.
That's a conversation for another day. Next question is for Ryan. Kennedy is the blank man ever elected president. A, youngest, B, oldest, or C, tallest.
Okay, he was the youngest.
That is correct, youngest. Kennedy took office in 1960 at the age of 43, the youngest elected president in American history. Theodore Roosevelt is still the youngest to become president at the age of 42, when President William McKinley was assassinated. Speaking of youngest, we have a nice treat for you, because you're young too. Some stinky fish jello. How does it smell?
Smells like garlic. It's probably expired.
It is. It definitely is. Oh, he's coming down. Uh-oh. You want to name the fish?
His name is Jeffrey.
Okay, Jeffrey. Are you ready?
Where's
On
this
your
stuff?
mark. Set. Go. Go. Go, Jeffrey, go. Jeffrey,
I definitely glitched into this little sink right here before me.
Don't hurt Jeffrey. No, Jeffrey, no. He was so young.
What's it?
That's what you get for being stinky.
Next question is for Susan.
Some
Kennedy was the first member of which religious group to become president? A, Jewish, B, Roman Catholic, or C, Quaker?
Roman Catholic.
That is correct, Roman Catholic. Before Kennedy's election, every president had identified as a Protestant. In 1928,
Ooh.
the Democrats nominated Al Smith, the first Roman Catholic candidate from a major political
No,
party.
he's getting up
He
here.
lost to Republican Herbert Hoover. The only other member of the Roman Catholic Church to
I'm
become president is Joe
definitely
Biden. When in Rome, you have got to get some delicioso Italiano. I don't even know if that was Italian, but
That's.
it leans that way. Get it? Because it's a leaning tower of lasagna.
I think it's so good she wants some.
No, thank you. I had lunch.
I'm gonna lean over just like this leaning tower of lasagna. Lean and lean and lean. Oh. This is fantastic Italiano.
You should see mine. It smells so bad.
Yours smells bad, but
I
yours looks
get
hideous.
lasagna on myself every time we have lasagna for dinner.
Do you really?
It's nasty.
So this is nothing abnormal. Next question is for Ryan. During his inaugural address, Kennedy famously challenged the American people to ask what? A, the government to take care of you. B, for special treatment. Or C, what you can do for your country.
See what you can do for your country.
That is correct. What you can do for your country.
Actually,
Kennedy
wait, no.
delivered his inaugural address on January 20th, 1961.
No,
It is
no, no,
regarded
no,
as
no,
one of the
no.
most iconic speeches in American history. He challenged the American people by saying, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Inspired by his words, millions of young Americans signed up to serve the nation in various ways. Next, we have a fan favorite. So you're in a pickle, but you want to eat a pickle, but you're going to smell like
Just give me a clean one.
They're all dirty. We get these out of the local.
No!
Wasn't that on the way?
I hate going to seven.
Let's see if it at least has a nice crunch to it.
Oh, God. I'm gonna make some Kool-Aid.
Pickle-Aid. Any last words before the pickle juice spray?
You're always spraying me with it.
Fair enough. Now you have fishy pickles. Or is it pickly fish?
Pickle Jeffrey.
Some in your hair?
Yeah.
Want a pickle? Psych.
Break it.
She really? What did that pickle do to you?
Not letting me eat it.
What's that sound?
Patriot Pop Quiz.
Oh yeah, it's time for a Patriot Pop Quiz. Now, you each get a chance to answer a trivia question about America that was not in your John F. Kennedy digital magazine. But there's a twist. You'll both be blindfolded for your question and mess.
It's in my mouth.
Patriot Pop Quiz question number 1 goes to Susan. What is the maximum number of times someone can be elected president? A, once, B, twice, C, unlimited.
B, twice.
That is correct, twice. Originally, there were no limits in the Constitution on how many times someone could be elected president. George Washington began a tradition when he stepped down from the presidency after 2 terms, and no president served more than 2 terms until President Franklin D. Roosevelt was elected 4 times in the 1940s. After Roosevelt's terms, the 22nd Amendment was ratified, limiting all future presidents to being elected twice. What do we have here? Since you can be elected president twice, we have 2 mess options for you, Ryan. So you get to pick your poison today.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Are you getting the mess in the left hand or the mess in the right hand?
Right.
Oh, did you make the right answer?
Maybe.
Let's see. I think you did. This mess isn't too bad.
Oh no, it sounds like the mealworms. I need to protect my
It's
hands.
okay. They're just sprinkles.
That's a lie. I can feel something right. I'm glad that's not me.
Not you yet. Patriot Pop Quiz question number 2 goes to Ryan. What was the name of the ship that brought the Pilgrims to America in 1620?
Oh my god.
Think hard, but don't think long.
Oh man, I don't know.
Oh. Let's steal it. Susan.
The Magnolia?
That is close, but incorrect.
Oh.
The answer is the Mayflower. The Pilgrims were devout Christians who
Oh.
wanted to live and worship God freely. In September 1620, a group of pilgrims left Plymouth, England on the Mayflower, headed for the New World, or what is now America. They arrived in what is now Massachusetts in December and signed the Mayflower Compact, the first formal government framework in America. Looks like this time, you're both getting the hidden mess. This is one of my favorite disgusting things. Which one of you should get this disgusting mess first?
She got it wrong first. No hard.
All right, both of you pick a number between 1 and 10.
5, 7.
Doesn't matter. You're both getting the mess. Some nasty snake eyes for you, some nasty snake eyes
Get
for
you.
you. Everybody gets the nasty snake eyes.
Wait, no. Oh! When I put it when I put it in orbit.
I'm having too much fun right now.
You always have too much fun.
I know. Now let's take those blindfolds off and see what those messes are.
How many people are in these rooms?
What is this?
So you have Boba, and Ryan, you got Boba and Mealworms. They're all swimming in her bowl. Here, you can have one.
No! Get out!
And now back to John F. Kennedy. Next question is for Susan. President Kennedy launched a failed invasion known as the Bay of Pigs against this country.
Cuba.
That is correct, Cuba. In April 1961, Kennedy authorized an invasion of Cuba and the Bay of Pigs to overthrow the communist government of Fidel Castro. The invasion was initially planned under outgoing President Dwight D. Eisenhower, but carried out under President Kennedy. It was
I didn't know you.
and encouraged the Soviets to send nuclear missiles to Cuba. One of my favorite messes, Notorious P.I.G. Some good old pig ears.
You should try and eat one.
Should I try it?
Yeah!
Psych. oh, that smell. Woo.
No, thank you.
From some notoriously stinky pigs.
Well, they must be deaf, so they can't hear that.
You don't like the pig ears?
Oh, really?
We love pig ears.
You should make it a sailboat.
You're gonna sail in the Bay of Pigs? Next question is for Ryan. As president, Kennedy committed America to achieve what goal by 1970? A. Land a man on the moon. B. Cure cancer. Or C. Develop artificial intelligence.
A. Land a man on the moon.
That is correct. Land a man on the moon. By the time Kennedy entered office, the Soviet Union was ahead of the United States in the space race. The communists had already beaten America by launching a satellite and the first man into space. Kennedy feared that if the Soviets won the space race, the rest of the world would look to the communists for leadership. He declared a new national goal to land a man on the moon by 1970. To prove the greatness of the American system. This goal was fulfilled in July 1969 when Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin became the first humans to walk on the moon. Susan, this otherworldly mess is for you.
He's
a very nice guy. He went to the moon. What is this?
It's cow juice.
Oh, what that?
It looks like cranberry wine.
Look how solid it is.
Cheese? It's, what do you call it? Oobleck.
Oh.
That's Oobleck.
You might be
Intermission.
right, but why does it smell so bad?
Got it on my shirt.
Did I? I'm sorry. It's so solid, but then it turns to liquid.
It's cornstarch and water.
Is it?
Sticky.
Then why does it smell like this?
Because it smells like coffee. It's got coffee juice. Oh, it's kind of milky. I like that.
E.T. loves this.
I need to wash this.
How can you wash it off in dirty water? Do you want a chunk of oobleck?
Yes.
Do you?
Oh my. Wait, that is solid.
Is-
What? It's stuck. It's like clay.
And Mom's way.
My mom's enjoying this too much.
So am I. Next question is for Susan. President Kennedy presided over an event that many historians believe was the closest the world came to nuclear war up until that time. What was it? A. Bombing of Hiroshima. B. Cuban Missile Crisis. Or C. Chernobyl disaster.
B. The Cuban Missile Crisis.
That is correct. The Cuban
After
Missile
this, I'm gonna
Crisis.
play some
The
referendum.
1962 Cuban Missile Crisis posed a great threat to the United States. The Soviets sent nuclear missiles to Cuba, an island country close to Florida. President Kennedy demanded the missiles be removed. At first, the Soviets refused to remove them, and the world feared that a nuclear war might erupt. Kennedy remained firm, and after a couple of tense weeks, the Soviets removed the missiles and the crisis ended. This time is often considered the most
It goes with
dangerous
the
moment of the
finale.
Cold War. A nice, beautiful balloon surprise.
Exactly right here.
I'm not sure liquid.
Is it hypnotizing you?
It's cow juice.
Cow juice? What's cow juice?
Milk.
Milk? Is that juice?
Yes.
You learn something every day. And here we go.
Oh wait,
Take her to Mexico, you still kidnapped her and you still are subject to their laws. It doesn't matter if you flee the United States. Like, what are we talking about?
Walter and Cecilia was
oh
holding
wait, I
half
thought it was
an
Toy
onion.
Bonnie.
She
I
said,
forgot.
"We had a brilliant idea," and held the onion
Foxy,
up my
it's
face.
Foxy.
Wait. I don't think that's how that works. Isn't there like some sort of chemical that comes out as you cut the onion? I don't think just having a pre-cut onion and holding it up to her face would have that effect.
How about a crying sash, my dear cousin? We found an easy way to make you cry.
This is just such a bizarre video. Dude, like, what the
When my eyes welled up, they all got really excited. I grimaced. Can you get that away from my face, please? I need to cry naturally for the pearls to form. That onion is only good for stinking up this room.
I said this last episode. Kick her in the shin, bro.
That is
I'm
so
just saying.
obvious.
My aunt screamed
Right
that
there.
She had the best idea ever. Cecilia, pull up a sentimental song. You remember that song that always makes me cry? Oh, what is it called?
Are we?
Deborah, Sonia, and Marcia are among the thousands of real women living with metastatic breast cancer doing what they love and taking Ibrance.
See, that is
With an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ibrance plus letrozole significantly delayed disease progression versus letrozole alone. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening chest pain, cough, or trouble breathing. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver, or kidney problems. Are nursing, pregnant, or planned to be?
He went down
on
here.
an unborn baby, and about all medicines you take. For more information about side effects, talk to your doctor. These are real women taking Ibrance. Ask your doctor about Ibrance.
Everything's better when it's free, including filing your taxes. But who actually qualifies for free filing? We'll break it down for you in this edition of Tax Tips by TurboTax. Over 11 million people file 100% free with TurboTax each year, and you might qualify too. After all, about 37% of taxpayers qualify. This is for people filing a simple return using IRS Form 1040, with no additional schedules except for the Earned Income Tax Credit, Child Tax Credit, Student Loan Interest, and Schedule 1A. Getting started is easy. Just open our app or website and answer a few simple questions about your life. TurboTax Free Edition offers all the solutions you'll need. We'll guide you step by step and even import last year's information for you. Just import, upload, or snap a photo of your W-2 and we'll autofill your info. If you're better off filing a longer tax return, like qualifying for certain deductions or tax credits,
What does
we'll let
this
you know.
look like?
And you can stop the process right there for free. No questions asked. Or you can continue with TurboTax with clear pricing and options if you wish. Either way, we're committed to getting you your maximum refund, guaranteed. Visit TurboTax.com for more info to help you file your taxes with confidence.
So it's coming out, Grant.
Are you serious? That's your big idea? Oh, I know how to make her cry real tears. I'm gonna play her a sad song. Let's put on some XXXTentacion.
Why are all the Bonnie
cry from a song or not? It's not like a
like
song
all the
that's gonna
Bonnie
automatically
tracks,
make
like
you cry.
coming
You have
out.
to like get into the feels
Right.
and like put yourself in their perspective.
Something that's
I'm
not.
not a crybaby like you, I said to her. No song or movie can make me cry. But some of the songs I can sing can make you cry.
Just look at all of their faces right here, bro. Like, why is she absolutely mortified? It's not like what he said was that scary.
Who would
Like
fall
saying,
for
"Oh,
this?"
I'm not a crybaby, and then this dude says their song might not make you cry, but my song will. And now she looks absolutely horrified.
You don't have to worry. I'll take care of this tough girl. But
You can
first, let's
not
drink up.
You can
We are in possession of a goose that lays golden eggs. We have to celebrate that.
Yeah, she's still not a goose.
Walter's words worked. They were in a good mood as they left the room. I laid down, feeling desperate. This Walter guy.
Oh,
dangerous
he was.
indeed.
Oh, true. He does have.
Out of here, but I couldn't think of anything.
Wait until everybody's
does have a
sleeping
choice, that's right.
and get up and leave. I don't know if that would actually work, but I mean, you could at least think of that as a plan, right? Like, what do you mean you couldn't think of anything?
I ended up
I
falling asleep
let
when I
it.
tried to think
I
of something.
let it.
All of a sudden, I woke up to the sound of the door slamming.
That
I saw
longer.
Walter when I finally managed to get my eyes open. He was yelling, "Get up! Now! We're leaving!"
Oh my god, now he's gonna kidnap her. See, this bitch is dumb. Why would she invite her criminal brother here? Like, this is actually just so stupid.
I was so sleepy that I couldn't figure out what exactly was going on.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Also, you shouldn't be that sleepy. Like, you definitely have some adrenaline going if this dude just kicked open your door and came in and started screaming at you. Like that would wake me the fuck up. Also, again, very straightforward what he said. You're leaving. You're gonna go somewhere else. He's taking your ass.
Where are we going? I asked. Walter got mad and said, "I told you to get up now. We need to get going. You didn't expect me to leave you to those amateurs, right? You belong to me now."
I'm just saying, like, surely the police would be on this case, right? Because in the last episode, her aunt and uncle and cousin came over and kidnapped her from their house. The parents have to be looking for her, and, you know, if they go to the police, they would be be like, oh, she was last seen with my sister or brother or whatever. The mom would say that. And, just where are the police? Is their shed in the forest really that secluded? I find that hard to believe. I bet you the property is in their name, to be honest with you.
I'll make you cry all the time and you'll give me thousands of pearls till the day I die. I was still having a hard time understanding what was happening.
Also, if your daughter got kidnapped, wouldn't you, eventually tell the police, by the way, she can cry pearls, and that's probably going to be a pretty good way to find my daughter. Now, I know they want to keep it a secret, but I mean, isn't finding your daughter more important? Because if the parents told the police that, all the police would have to do is wait until somebody starts selling abnormal amounts of pearls, then they would have their culprit.
Walter grabbed my arm and led me out of the room. I looked inside the house. My uncle, aunt, and Cecilia were all lying on the floor.
Good. Honestly, they all deserve it. I don't give a that's kind of messed up, but I mean, they did kidnap her, so whatever.
What did you do to them?
But why does she kind of look happy about it at first? She looked like she was ready to celebrate. Then it switches to...
I screamed, "Don't worry, they're sleeping like babies. You know how they slip some sleeping pills into your milk before they kidnapped you? I said to them, you will take 2 of these sleeping pills each, or I'll make you."
Holy that's pretty intense. Also, that's not creative at all. At least they put it in milk, which is lame also, but really, he just threatened them. Take these sleeping pills or else you die. I'm saying, get creative with it, bro. Bake them a cake with sleeping additives in it or something. Come on.
So they agreed and drank up.
Those first days, it feels impossible to pull yourself away. That's why we designed Nanet's overhead camera.
Going in the machine. Going in the machine. That leads me to the scooper. I don't want to be scooped like Mike.
Detects breathing motion overnight, as well as crying, coughing, and movement. So you know the moment you're needed. Protection for baby, peace of mind for you.
Okay. Somebody already did this. Does it? I know the perfect height.
Then Walter pushed me outside. He tied my hands and laid me down in the back seat of the car. It was only then that I figured out what was going on. Now Walter was kidnapping me.
It took you until now to figure this shit out? What do you mean? There's no way she's that dumb. That's impossible. Him coming in and saying, "Get up, you're coming with me," that wasn't a red flag? And then whenever you walked outside of your room and saw your cousin and your aunt and uncle sleeping on the floor, that wasn't a red flag? And then this dude told you that he threatened them with a gun, and then he tied you up and put you in his car. And through all of that, you didn't realize you were being kidnapped. It took until you were sitting in the back seat with your hands tied and you looked around and you're like, "Oh shit, I think I'm getting kidnapped right now." What the
Suddenly, I had even more reason to be worried because my uncle and his family were angels compared to this guy.
Yeah, she might be cooked.
Walter got me out of the car, and we were in a place that looked like a garage. There were a lot of cars around and 4 big guys.
Is this the... It's
I'm heading back here.
One of them pointed to a car that was parked right beside me and screamed,
Bonnie? What the heck? What the heck, Bonnie? You're supposed to tell me if he was near. How do you even get there?
He was able to convince all of these mafia people that a relative who had the ability to cry pearls. They believed that shit. I guess he'd be toast if he was lying, but I feel like he would have just been toast from even pretending like that was true.
I'd never felt so scared in my life. I was fighting back tears, but then I couldn't. I started pearl emerged out of my eye. Walter grabbed it before it fell to the ground. He was looking at it, fascinated. He was also very surprised. He mumbled to himself, "I'd never believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes."
I'm sorry, even though I know this guy, like, he believes that this is real, his sister told him that it happened or whatever, I'd be spooked if I saw this actually happen. Like, if some girl cried and a pearl actually came out, even if I was expecting it, I'd be startled, to say the least. Yeah, bro didn't
Sus
seem
hasn't
surprised at all.
escaped.
He casually just caught it, you know, like it was an ordinary, everyday thing. I don't know, maybe he's just slick like that, you know, could be.
Then he looked at me.
Killer
"You're the
Goo
best
Goo.
thing that could ever happen to me.
Amazing
This is
Goo
a
Goo.
once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Why should I share it with those idiots outside?"
Yeah, I don't know why you thought you should share it with anybody in the first place. I mean, I know you're the villain, and I'm trying to, like, think like the villain here. I thought it was stupid that the mom told you in the first place, and then you turned around and told 4 other people. Like, the stupidity must just run in the family, honestly, bro.
"You should be crying only for me. All these pearls must be mine," he said. It made up his mind. He grabbed my arm and dragged me outside.
You know what I just thought? This guy is fresh out of prison, right? Like, they said earlier that he was in jail, so he has a record. I mean, we don't know what the record is for. We don't know why he was in jail or whatever. But one of his close family members are missing. Kidnapped, right? Surely the police would bring him in for questioning, or he'd be a suspect in some way. Also, I don't know if the other family members would want to snitch on themselves for kidnapping themselves. Probably not. But those sleeping pills are gonna wear off. And I don't think that they're gonna forget what happened. So either they're snitching or they're gonna come find him.
The men were staring at me in disbelief. Walter
Oh,
said there was
what
something
just
going
happened?
on. One of them said, "We saw everything from the security camera. Was that a real pearl that came out of the girl's eye?"
No, you didn't see everything from the security camera. That security camera is pointed at you guys, not where they just were. Like, what are we talking about? Also, how do you guys have access to the parking garage's security cameras?
Then he turned to me. "But how? How can you do that?"
Bro, she has an oyster living inside of her eye, okay? It's not that complicated.
"And there's no such thing. That stuff only happens in fairy tales. You saw it wrong." I resisted Walter's pull and stopped him. I yelled back at them. "What you saw was real. I cry pearls. Walter's kidnapping me because he doesn't want to share them with you. Each pearl is worth $25,000. If you stop him, I'll give you 40 pearls each. That makes $1 million per person."
That's a lot of f***ing crying. Holy shit. 40 pearls each. That means she has to cry 160 times. Maybe she has some method to where she can just cry on demand. And if that's the case, she should have just offered her family members like $1 million each too, so then she can continue to not be kidnapped.
Oh.
Then again, though, even if she
I
gave
literally
these 4
smacked
guys
killed
40
somebody.
pearls, I mean, sure, they each have $1 million, but who's to say they aren't going to be greedy and want more? And then instead of her being kidnapped by 1 guy, she's now going to be kidnapped by 4 guys, which sounds a lot worse. Also, she'd have to cry a lot more to get more people and more pearls wanted.
They hesitated for a second. Then they looked at each other. The man in tattoos said, "Attack!" All hell broke loose. I stepped aside and watched everything go down.
Oh, yeah, just stand there. Just stand there and watch this go down. No, run. Run the f*** away. They're covered in a trap right now. Get in one of the cars and home.
After a while, they tied Walter to a chair. He was out of breath.
Holy shit. Was that a zombie from Minecraft? What the f***?
"Every time I cry a pearl, it will go toward my debt to you," I said.
Her parents are not going to like that. Just saying.
Walter was about to say something, but the men put a gag in his mouth to keep him quiet. "You can go now. You'll hear..."
Everybody keeps talking about her body, but her face is what I love most about her.
Wait, what?
Hey, that glow, that face, come on.
10 years of iconic glow. 10 years of brunettes.
Butterface is the best part.
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button. Or don't. Watch me skip.
You in there? Yeah. Yeah.
10 seconds, oh my god. No!
"You'll hear from me soon," I said to them. I took out Walter's phone and called 911. The police arrived shortly after.
Bro, like, what is up with the Minecraft zombie sound effects? These police officers can only be out during the nighttime, otherwise they'll catch on fire from the sunlight.
I asked them, "Will you excuse me for a minute? I'll be back soon." I had to run to an empty room because I was about to shed some happy tears when I started to cry. The most beautiful pearl that I'd ever seen in my life came out.
I'm not gonna lie, all the pearls have looked exactly the same. It's just a white circle, bro.
I put the pearl in my pocket. I owed 160 pearls to the men who saved me, so I had 159 more to go.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a fucking lot. And honestly, I would just report them also to the police. Like, what are we doing? They were just gonna join forces and kidnap you. Why are we excusing them for that just because they saved you? Like, no.
When I got back, Walter was telling the police, "Please believe me, this girl is crying pearls. Let me go. We can all be rich together."
So the police checked him into a psych ward because they think he's gone absolutely insane.
The policeman had called my parents. Both of them were a mess when they arrived. My mom was crying. "Please don't hug me. Just get me out of here," I said. The police were surprised to see me act this way. Of course, there was a reason for it. If I had hugged my family, I would have immediately started crying, and then they would have realized Walter was telling the truth.
Wow, honestly, that didn't need to be explained. You could have just said I would have cried. We get it by now, okay?
I told my parents everything on the way home. I cried a few times as I was telling my story to them, so I got 5 more pearls on the ride home.
Also, you know what? It has to be absolutely disgusting to see a pearl come out of somebody's tear duct in their mouth. I'm glad they didn't do that.
154 to go.
Still don't get why we're donating
hundreds
of pearls to mafia members, but okay.
Currently, we live in a different country. I was against it at first.
La
Mom
la
said,
la la
"You're not
la.
the ones who knew your secret until
Red
now.
room.
Today there are 8 other people who know you cried pearls. We have to do this for your safety. We need to get you here."
Prison. 4 of them were mafia members who are ready to help assist you in a kidnapping. One of them kidnapped you, and the other 3...
No thanks. No thanks. Ooh, I got a box. Box number 1. It's a brick wall. Alright. Add to my backpack. I'm not wearing this. Like, what? Yes, I'm gonna see if I can play Rainbow Friends. I'm gonna be Orange. He's my favorite. Don't invite. But cyan, I don't want that. I want orange. It's just a vent. My name vent. Huzzah! I made it. Don't need the no card. Oh wait, I'm just going. Yeah, nice. Wait.
Also,
Oh no, no, I don't need.
kidnapped you.
Oh. Oh, wait, I pay for. Crawl to hide in the box. Yeah, I'm definitely not hiding in the box. Feed orange. Do I really want to do this? Well, I can't even do it. No! Tap the view. Friend. Yeah! Oh, I broke my knees. My legs on me. I just love how I miss. Like spreading my legs on the ground. Can I jump on it? Oh! Let me see. It will let me climb on this tiny thing. It won't let me. Oh wait, it was. It was kind. No, it wasn't. Alright, it won't let me climb on this. How sad. What will I look like this? Huh. So watch me. One last thing. It's just my head on here. Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? Tell me now. Wait, are you supposed to be yellow? Because you do not. I still look like him, but he's way tinier over here. Look how tiny he is! Right here. It's Fall Guys! DJ Music Man. Spider-Man. What the heck are you doing here? This is so weird. Oh, stop! Make it stop! Oh! Can I sit down? There's some copyright music. I hope I will replace this music. I'm trying to get on here, but I keep sprinting. One start. In this one, I want you. Ooh, climb to the top. That's what I'm doing right now. I don't know. Future me. Well, if I know how to edit. No, it's just. Also, it looks like you're seeing my underwear in the back. Almost there yet? I think I am. I hope so. I really want that free fly. And fly around. Woo! If it's a troll, that's okay. Couple more, and then it'll be at the top. Oh, I'm almost at the top. I did that. How do you fly? No, I need to know that. I see it now. What is this supposed to be? Oh, it's supposed to be that, but it's not here. Oh, I'm going. What the? No. This. Is there any button I had to press before going on this? Oh, I do. There is. I am. Oh, wait, no. Run, please. Oh, it is. My patience, what are you gonna decay? I want to throw you out just like broken TV. Oh! This might make me have like a sick head. How like dizzy it feels. Whoa! Is this what VR feels like? Wow, how lame. The lamest ride I've been on. You gotta be kidding me. No fun. Now I can. Here's another one. It better not be lame as heck. Oh, going to freaking kill. I could not kill him. Wait, what does it say? It just... I'm probably in the first person, or like the front seat, not in the back, so I don't get blocked by a chair. Oh my god! Why is it slow? What the heck? The screen. Welcome to the web where hit me. Answer me, please. Touch me. Your hands on my hand. Up, I want you to be come along down with me. You're not alone, you will see. Equip. I'm still a flame. What's in here? I gotta play like 2 great games like leveled up. Invite. Aquatic. Comment on. What the hell? Tattooed. I'm out here. I'm not my stoop. Alright, sounds so weird. Lion to Lola. Why do I look like this? Too aquatic. Where's my water? No, nobody is. Nobody in your life is controlling. Alright, that is the end of this video. Sorry,